News is coming in. A Pune court has declared the arrest of scholar Anand Teltumbde illegal. Anand Teltumbde, an accused in the activist arrest case, was arrested by the Pune police from Mumbai this morning. The scholar was arrested despite the Supreme Court order which offered him interim protection from arrest for 4 weeks. Now, Teltumbde was to seek bail from the concerned court within that duration. He still has another 2 weeks of protection to go. A Pune Sessions Court had yesterday rejected his anticipatory bail plea. Teltumbde is being investigated, like we told you, in connection with the violence that broke out last year in Bhima-Koregaon near Pune. I'm joined by Mandar Phanse, our senior news editor. Mandar, like it was being expected, like it was being told, the Pune police arrest has now been declared illegal.
Absolutely, Kavita. The arrest is now termed as illegal because the way the Pune police has shown, the investigating authorities have shown an unwarranted haste to arrest Mr. Professor Dr. Anand Teltumbde, despite of the Apex Court's protection to him, and the Apex Court has clearly told him that he has got enough time to prove himself innocent, and going through the lower courts from Pune Court to, if need be, from the High Court as well. So while the bail application was rejected by the lower court, at the same time, since he was outstation and he was traveling to Mumbai this morning, he was arrested early in the morning around 3:34 a.m. That shows how the investigating authorities from Pune has shown so much of haste to arrest him. Apart from that, of course, since the arrest through the day, it was a widespread outrage across the social media, as well as in the nook and corner of the ideologues, especially the people who are fighting for the rights of the various nature. And that's why this arrest was termed as an illegal as of now by the court, and therefore the court has also passed strictures on the investigating authorities.
Mandar, also give us a bit of background about Dr. Anand Teltumbde. Who is Dr. Teltumbde, and also how is he involved in this particular case? Why is the police investigating him?
Along with the 9 accused in 2 cases, especially of the mob inciting speeches during the Yelgar Parishad, which was held to commemorate the 200th centenary of Bhima-Koregaon battle, and especially that is when in Bhima-Koregaon and around Pune there were violence erupted between the upper caste Maratha and the Dalits, especially at that backdrop when the further investigations were done by the Pune police. Further, they found that there was also a parallel plot of assassination of our Prime Minister has been seen and suspected, and therefore with those connections, when they found some evidences which they are claiming, the investigating authorities and the Pune police, they found one reference of Comrade Anand, and since everybody knows that Professor Anand Teltumbde's brother is also linked with the Maoist activities, it was construed as this Mr. Anand Teltumbde as one of the person over there, possibly, and therefore he was also implicated in the charge sheet. Apart from that, we must know the background of Professor Dr. Anand Teltumbde, who happens to be a IIM alumni, and apart from that, he is an ideologue who has always spoken very clearly about various caste-related issues, especially when it comes to the Bhima-Koregaon battle and the positioning of Dalit outrage against the then Peshwas by citing the caste issues. It was also refuted very clearly and vehemently by Professor Dr. Anand Teltumbde. That shows he was not even the party to the thoughts of the Bhima-Koregaon and the Yelgar Parishad, and therefore he was also pleading himself not involved into all these activities, and while doing so, he was unfortunately now arrested in the morning
Right.
in a wrong way.
Mandar, one more thing that I wanted to ask you. Like you pointed out, the Pune police over here showing undue haste in the arrest of Dr. Anand Teltumbde. But also the fact that it comes despite a Supreme Court order granting him 4 weeks of protection, with 2 weeks of this protection period still to go. What are the legal experts you've been speaking to? What are they telling you? Is this in contravention of the Supreme Court order? Is it going against the order?
Rightly so, because as we are now speaking to the various lawyers, and especially the lawyers who are trying to defend Mr. Professor Dr. Anand Teltumbde's side, they are also now contemplating to go against the action as a kind of a contempt act to the Supreme Court, and that's why all these kind of gesture of the investigating authorities showing such a haste, arresting him early in the morning, despite his cooperation also when he was required to for the investigating authorities, he was readily available as well. His house was raided before, and during that time also he has cooperated with the investigating authorities, and despite all these things, he was arrested early in the morning, and therefore the action going against this particular arrest as a contempt is also contemplated by the lawyers of Mr. Teltumbde.
Right, Mandar, thank you very much for getting us all of those details. Senior news editor Mandar over here breaking that very, very important story. Civil rights activist, noted scholar and an ideologue who fought against casteism over here was arrested early in the morning by the Pune police. That arrest now declared illegal by a Pune court.